Hi guys, it's Emily. Welcome back. Okay, so today what I thought I would do, and again, it's really weird uploading these videos after the fact, because you're gonna already, you know what I mean? Like it's very strange for me. I have to keep reminding myself that you already know what the finished product looks like, and I don't yet, and it's so weird. Anyway, I have a die. It's a Tim Holtz Alterations, one of the big, thick dies for like the big kick and the big shot. And it has three things on it. It has these dress forms, which are just adorable. It also cuts at the same time a button and a spool card that looks exactly like this spool card, because that's how I made that. It's a teeny tiny one, but I just used some of Deb's paper to make that one. And I love it to pieces. So I cut out a whole bunch of the dress forms because I thought, I mean, not that there's anything wrong with this, but usually, you know, on dress forms, the top is like a fabric, right? And then your pedestal or whatever is, you know, wood or metal, or I mean, it's not the same color usually as the top. So I printed out, this is Deb's, one of the background pages from the kit. So I cut it out. Did I say print? I don't know what I said. I cut it out in that paper. And then this is parchment paper that it came in a pack. I found it at a thrift store in Florida. But it's called parchment. So I guess that's what it is. So I did that paper. I did black cardstock, which actually I think looks really super awesome. I don't know if I'm using this one today. I might be. I can't remember now. Anyway, I like the silhouette look of that. And then I also printed it out, and this one is already missing its pedestal, but just on some, I don't know what you would call this. It's similar to the parchment paper. My mother-in-law gave me this paper, but it's an ivory color, and you can't see it and you can't feel it, but it has a texture to it. I can see it here, but I can't feel it. That was like really weird to say. It looks like it has texture. I'm not sure how to explain that any better. You might be able to see it. Anyway, okay, so I printed them out like that, or I didn't print, I cut them out. And I'm going to cut and piece and mix and match my tops with my pedestals. Okay, so like for instance, this one will look like this. Not like that. And what I did was I cut most of the pedestal off of this, but I left a piece to glue this onto. And this whole thing will get glued into the book, so I'm not too worried about it, but I just wanted to keep it together while I'm working on it, if that makes sense. So that one will look like that. And then this is just the ivory paper with the black pedestal, and I love how that looks. Like so. And then I need to do another one, so I'm trying to decide how I want to do that. I think what I'm gonna do is I don't think I'm gonna actually use, no, I'm gonna use the parchment pedestal. All right, let me get these out of my way. So for the pedestal part, I cut it as close to the top of the piece as possible. And then I'm going to attach that to this. So I'm gonna leave a bit. I just kind of cut it when it started getting knobby here on the pedestal. So like right there. And then I've inked everything else, but I didn't ink this yet, obviously, because I wasn't sure that I was gonna use it. Yeah. So anyway, I don't know. I'm sure other people have done this. I know I'm not the only one, but I felt clever when I thought about it. because a lot of times, I don't know, sometimes I am really good at thinking outside the box and doing something different with an item or a tool than it was intended to be used for. Do you know what I mean? But then other times I'm like, nope, it needs to be cut out this way, and that's how it was designed to be done, and that's what I'm gonna do. So when anyway, okay, I think that looks nice. All right, so let's go ahead. I also have my janky glue gun over here, just in case, because I'm gonna be working with somewhat bulky-ish materials, and I thought it might be easier with the glue gun. Yeah, anyway, all right, so I'm just gonna glue my pedestals onto my tops real quick. Like that. And like I said, you could just wait and do this step when you're putting it in your book or your journal or whatever you're doing with it. You know, but I like to be able to see what I'm working with in its entirety so that, you know, I don't, well, mostly so I don't do something silly and, right, yeah, you know what I mean. Okay, so this one, go here. So the reason I'm doing 3, I am planning on having 3 signatures in this journal. As with everything else, you already know the answer to that question, whether I actually made 3 or not, but it's my goal right now. It's certainly going to be chunky, but yeah, I'm super excited about it. Super excited. Okay. I really like how that looks. That is just too cute. Oh my gosh. All right. All right, there's that one. So it looks kind of like a light wood color. I like that. Very, very cool. Super happy with that. Okay, so what I have here on my desk is a lot of stuff, but I have a tin of flowers. I have some eyelash trim, and I have a partial sampling of the tool that I own. I say partial, you heard partial. There's a lot in here, but I have more. Hence the no spend challenge. Yes, okay, so I want to make skirts for my dress forms, and I want to use the flowers as the top. Does that make sense? So like I have this paper flower that it's a tissue paper flower. Oh my gosh, I love this. I think it might have been Prima or Paper Studio. I'm not sure. Got them at Hobby Lobby, but I am in love with these. I need to make some. I'm not sure if my punches will punch that, you know, thin of a paper. I have no idea. I've never tried it, but love these. So anyway, I want to use flowers for their tops, for their shirts, and tulle in some way for the skirts. So yeah, I'm just gonna get started. I have no idea. I've never done this before. So who knows? You know what I also have? I also have feathers. I think I saw G. Kerr do this with feathers. You know what? I'm gonna go get my feathers. I'll be right back. Okay, so I grabbed my bucket of feathers. This is an old pretzel container. Feathers are so messy, so I want to use them though, but we'll see. Okay, so let's put that to the side. And then I also brought over, well, these don't have to go in here, a container, I have just some white flower petals. I thought that might work too. So I have 0 space on this desk. Like, if you could make a little skirt, maybe, I don't know, maybe that won't work. Maybe they need to be folded in half. They tend to want to like concave in. I wonder if I folded them, if that would be better. Such as that. Let's get 2 more. And I could actually probably sew yeah, I could probably sew these together just with a stitch or 2 by hand. Well, all right, let's see how that looks. Oh my gosh, that is too cute. Oh, I love that. Okay, that's super, super cute. Okay, let me grab some thread and a needle here and we'll sew those together. Be right back. Okay, so I've got some white, just some white thread here. Let me get a piece here and a needle. I don't know, let's use this one. So I was watching Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah. I was watching her 3 in 30 challenge on buttons last night. I'm a little late to the game. And she kept saying how sewing buttons is very fiddly for her. And I just kept saying, oh my gosh, for me too. I can't even tell you how fiddly I find that process to be. So Tina, if you're watching, yeah, sewing in general is very, very fiddly. And just, yeah, I totally get it. Just trying to get the knot done is, to me, a nightmare. Okay, that's probably long enough, or enough of a knot. That's what I meant. Okay, so we are gonna do this. I am just going to sew these together, and I will speed this up because you probably don't want to watch me do this. All right, so there is our little, I'm gonna move these others out of the way for a minute. There's our little flower petal skirt. Like that. Now we need something just to offset that white. I have this like netting material. Let's see if I can work something out here. Probably would have made sense to kind of sew all that together at once, but or do we want it on top? No, definitely underneath, and I think I have too much. I'm just kind of like pleating it here, not in any sort of fancy way or anything, just to kind of just gathering it up basically. Aw, that's so sweet. Okay. All right, so how am I going to do this? So I should have sewn all that together, right? But I didn't. I think I will now though. Okay, so now we have a kind of netting underneath. So that's cute. Oh my gosh, okay. I love that. Oh, I love that. Okay, so I'm gonna hot glue this down right now. That's so cute. Okay, and then we need something to cover up all of my horrific sewing here. So what do we have? We have lots of things, but oh, here's a pink one. Maybe. Okay. Is that too small? Might actually be too small. Okay. Well, maybe not. Let me think for a second. What if I use, in the interest of not making it so bulky, what if I use a piece of lace to sort of like wrap around here? No, that won't work, but I can just glue it. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, a bow. Maybe a bow. Bow might work. Let's try that. Oh, that's cute. Okay, let's cut this a little bit. I don't know what's happening here. Oh, glue strings. Oh, I hate glue strings. That's another thing. I need a hot glue gun that does not do that. I don't know that that exists, but it would be nice. There. Very cute. All right. Now she just needs a top to her dress. What do we have here? I feel like I might need to dump some of these out. This is gonna be okay. It's still half full. Like, oh my gosh, I have a problem. Let's see here. There's gotta be the right flower, right? I mean, this has gotta be. Let's see. It's gonna take me hours to clean this up. I am going to use this one, so I'm going to set that aside because I don't want to lose it. Well, I mean, come on. 7,000 flowers, and I can't find one that I like. What about that? What's this? What's this? I think I found it. I think I found the one I like. Okay. Yes. That one. Okay, and then we'll put something in the middle as well. Let's glue it down. There we go. Cute. All right, I need something in the middle. Do I want another flower first? No. We just need something in there to give it, you know, to cover up like that middle, because it's not very pretty. There's leaves in here. I didn't even know that. I did not even know that. Okay. Let's find something. I have some bling. Well, I think I like these. Only because there's some brown in there, and I like kind of, you know, kind of coordinating with that a bit. And I think I'm gonna go with the bigger one. And we need some glue. Where's my Fabri-Tac? Love that so very much. I think that is so cute. You can't even really see the dress form anymore, but I mean, you can, but yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm in love. It's like a little fairy outfit. See, this particular grandma has granddaughters, which I'm hoping to have someday because I have 2 boys and obviously I like girly things. All right, so that one's done. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do one more. I know this video is gonna be long, I'm sorry. Could use a flower or 2 as our skirt, right? Like that's possible, like if you put 2 of them together. But see, in my brain, I'm gonna need 2 that are exactly the same. Or it's just not gonna work for me. Let's see here. What is that? Oh, yay, look, I found one. It's exactly the same. Do I like that? I don't know if I like that now that I've done it. I still want to try the tulle. I'm going to use the pink, but I'm going to use a lot because I feel like it's going to take a bunch to make it look right. Let's see, how do I want to do this? I'm going to wrap this around my hand like that. Look, I made a bow. All right, so like that. I need something to tie it up with. This will work. I've never done this before, guys, so it could go horribly wrong or really, really, really well. I have no idea. Just tying a tight knot there. And oh, that's just kind of cute. All right, and then I'm gonna go in with some scissors and just kind of start cutting and see what we get. I have no idea what's gonna happen. This is an adventure. Sorry, I'm just cutting into my garbage can, so maybe I don't get 1,000 pieces of tulle. And now I'm just trimming up the little extra bits that are kind of hanging out. Like, I don't feel like we need both sides of this, but I'm not sure what will happen if I cut if I cut that top part off. But like, this looks cute just like that. Oh, I had an idea. Hold on. I'm gonna cut over here for a sec. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to literally cut this top part off like this. It looks like a little dress. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, and then I'm gonna kind of floof this a bit. What we got going on down here? Okay, let me get this off the desk. I got really quiet. Sorry, guys. So you have that. I'm not sure if we can see that because my hand's in the way, but it looks like the top of the dress. Ah! Oh, I love that. I love that. And I'm gonna leave the ribbon hanging. Okay, I'm gonna glue that down because I'm in love. Plenty of glue. And, oh geez, okay. Hopefully I got it centered. This one might go on the front cover. I feel like it's quite bulky. Let's cut some of this. Okay, so if you ever wanted to make an adorable little tutu dress, there you go. That is the sweetest, cutest thing I have ever seen. And I think that will go on the cover because it's way too bulky. Well, I mean, I've done bulkier, but I feel like it's way too bulky for the inside of the journal. So, how sweet is that? I am in love with that. Okay. And then, you know, just trim until you like how it looks. but I am very happy with that. Do you know what it needs? Do you know what it needs? She needs a necklace. What did I do? Oh. Like that. Okay, this is very happy with how that looks. I really like that. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, let's put that one aside. And we have one more. Oh, I thought I lost it. Here it is. Okay. That I want to definitely use this flower because I said that in the beginning. So we're definitely using that. And then I had an idea because I have lots of like ruffly, you know, laces and trims and stuff. I had some that Lisa gave me that is just gorgeous. Let me see. Maybe this peachy color. If we do 2 layers maybe. No. Let me look. I have more. Of course I have more. But I had an idea. All right, so what if we make a dress like this? A long dress, and then add a couple layers of this peach. Let's see. All right, so I need, probably gonna actually wrap this around. Because it's easier. So let me, I'm having fun. This is way too fun. I have a feeling I am going to be making these just because, yeah, this is, what an amazing way to use up your stash. Let me just say that, first of all, because, I mean, you can use all kinds of little snippets and such. Look at how pretty that is. Okay, let's glue that down. Just trim off a little bit there. And then told you I was gonna burn myself. I have this devil may care attitude towards hot glue. I just want to get it done. I don't want to take precautions to try to protect my fingerprints. I just don't care enough. And it's way too hard to be careful with the glue gun. All right, do I like this or do I not like this? So I don't want to make too many. I don't want to do too much. What? Yeah, I know. All right, so let's see if we put that there and then another one underneath like that. What do we think of that? I kind of like it. What do you think? Now I'm not so sure, but I already cut this and I don't want to waste it. So and then this flower. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Now, where? So I need to glue this one down first, right? Ouch. Glue strings everywhere. All right, there's that one. And then ouch. There, and then what I'm gonna do is flip it over and I'm gonna trim off everything that sticks out from the side, on the sides, like so. So it looks like it's connected. I feel like a fashion designer today. This is so fun. Oh my gosh. I feel like I could probably spend all day creating these little things. All right, and then my favorite, this little flower. All right, so let's get some glue on there. There we go. I love these. Okay, guys, so here's what we did today. I got 3. Where's my other one? What did I do with it? I can't find it. Oh. 3 little dress forms. Oh, love them. Thank you guys for coming along with me. I hope maybe this was helpful. Maybe it was inspiring. And you can go and create your own little fashion show dress forms. Love them. All right, guys. So I will be back soon with another process video as I am completing Grandma's sewing basket journal. And I hope you have a fantastic day. I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.